If I were starting a YouTube channel in 2026, this is the exact 7-step system I'd use from day one. Loads of people have been using a version of this process for years to go from 0 to their first 100, 1,000 and even 100,000 subscribers. But I want to be clear right away. This is not a magic button. You still have to show up. You still have to create videos, upload them, and stay consistent. You'll need to set aside a few hours each week, face your fears, and just do it. Here's my promise though. If you follow these 7 steps and keep at it, you may be surprised by how fast your channel starts to grow, how quickly you hit your YouTube goals, and how soon you can begin earning real money from your content. If you're serious about growing a YouTube channel this year, keep watching, because I'm going to walk you through this entire system step by step. And for this new year, I've actually added an 8th R with some new rules for YouTube success, so make sure you stay to the end to see how it all fits together. 1. Reverse engineer. We'll start with the first R, reverse engineer. This framework works both for your whole channel and for every single video you publish. Reverse engineering simply means you start with the end in mind. Before you rush to upload your first video, answer a few key questions. Who is your channel for? If you try to create for everyone, you end up connecting with no one. Be specific. What problem does your channel solve? Think in terms of who and what. For example, imagine you're starting a fishing channel. Who is it for? People who love fishing or people who want to learn how to fish. What problem does it solve? Maybe you help viewers catch more fish, catch bigger fish, choose the right gear, or learn which lures work best in different situations. That's reverse engineering at a basic level, who and what. You also want to ask, how will this channel make money? Many creators post dozens of videos before ever thinking about revenue. They hope one day to qualify for YouTube's ad program, but they don't have a plan before that. Instead, start with your money plan. Who am I trying to reach? What problem am I solving for them? How can this channel earn income, even with a small audience? For our fishing example, you might decide to create a video titled, Top 5 Lures for Bass Fishing. In your description, you could share affiliate links to each lure. Now, you have a monetization plan before you even hit record. You may have heard the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Reverse engineering is your planning step, and this is not just a one-time thing. Before every new video, ask, who is this video for? What problem does it solve? How could this video help generate income or lead viewers to an offer? That's R number 1. Reverse engineer. 2. Research. Once you know your direction, you move to the second R, research. Research includes a few pieces, keyword and topic research. You want to learn, what are people actually searching for? What language are they using in search? How do they describe the problem you're solving? In this stage, you start shaping your video title. You can use keyword tools, or simply use the YouTube search bar as a free tool. Type in something like best fishing, and pause. YouTube will autocomplete with ideas like best fishing boats, best fishing rods, best fishing lures. Those auto-suggestions show you real topics viewers are interested in, interest and demand. Ask, how many people are searching for this topic? Is this something people care about right now? Are there related terms or phrases I should use in my title and description? Competitor and content research. Next, study what is already working. Search for your topic. For example, bass fishing lures. Look at the top videos. How long are they? What do the thumbnails look like? How are the titles written? What is the flow of the content? Then ask, what can I learn from these videos? How can I offer a different angle, better examples, or clearer explanations? There's a saying that every battle is won before it is fought. The idea is that careful planning and strategy often decide the outcome before anything happens on the battlefield. Your research and planning work the same way. When you spend time on strategy, reverse engineering, researching your topics and competitors, you give yourself a huge advantage before you ever press record. Over time, as you master this system, you'll see that it truly works if you work it. Top YouTubers have used this approach to get millions of views by repeating these steps over and over again. So far you've learned. 1. Reverse engineer. 2. Research. Now let's move to step 3. 3. Record. The third R is record. By this point, you should already know your target audience, know your main topic and angle, have a working title or title options, have a basic outline of what you want to say. Now you're ready to create. When you start to create your video script, think in terms of a perfect video recipe for your level. A clear hook at the start to grab attention. One main idea for the video. A strong title and thumbnail concept. A beginning, middle, and end that feel intentional. You can also plan how to spice up your video script. Will you add simple editing, text, or cutaways? What kind of images will you use? Will you include B-roll, images, or screen recordings? You do not need fancy gear to start, but you do need structure. A common mistake for beginners is to create and record a script with no plan and then talk in circles. That makes editing harder and can cause viewers to click away. Even a short outline, your key points in order, helps your video stay clear and focused. Keep this in mind when you create your video script. Be clear, be concise, be engaging. Then end the video, don't drag it out. Once you're done, you have something ready to edit and upload. That takes us to step 4. 4. Release. The fourth R is release. This is how you publish and optimize your video. Here's what this step includes. Finalizing your title, writing a helpful description, adding tags if you use them, setting timestamps and chapters so viewers can skip to key parts. Uploading your thumbnail. Choosing whether it's made for kids or not. Walking through all the settings in the YouTube upload process. Think of this step as video optimization. You've already put in the effort to plan and create your video script, so don't cut corners here. During release, you should check your title. Is it clear and compelling? Make sure your thumbnail matches the title and idea. Fill your description with a short summary of the video, any links or resources you mention, relevant links for monetization, such as products or services. Add time codes and chapters to help viewers move around your video. Add the video to the right playlist. Consider pinning a top comment to highlight a key idea, ask a question to boost engagement, share an important link. A lot of creators get tired at this stage and rush through it, but this is where your video becomes discoverable. You're not just posting a file, you're packaging your content so viewers in the YouTube system can understand and surface it. So that's number 4. Release. Your video is now live. Now we move to how to get it moving. 5. Rocket and rank. Step 5 is rocket and rank. At this point, your video is public. That's a big win. But now the goal is to give it momentum. When you look inside your YouTube analytics, you'll see how your video performs over time. Some videos start slow and stay flat. Others start small and then take off. The rocket part is about adding as much initial energy as you can so your video has the best chance to reach new viewers, trigger YouTube's recommendation system, keep getting views long after you publish ways to rocket your video. The most powerful way to rocket your video is to do steps 1 to 4 very well. You chose a strong topic. You create a video script that makes an engaging video. You optimized your title, thumbnail, and description. When you do that, sometimes the YouTube system does most of the work for you, but there are extra actions you can take. Share the video on your community tab once you unlock it. Use stories to tell your subscribers you have a new upload. Add the video as an end screen from other related videos. Embed or link the video in blog posts or on your website. Send it to your email list if you have one. Share it on your other social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, etc. Each of these can send viewers to your new video, which helps YouTube see that people are interested. What does rank mean? Ranking means your video doesn't just get a quick burst of views and then disappear. Instead, it shows up in search results when people look for topics like yours, appears on home pages and suggested video sections for your ideal viewers. Keeps getting views weeks, months, and even years after you upload it. For example, if your video is about top 5 lures for bass fishing, ranking would mean, when someone searches that phrase, your video appears near the top. When viewers watch other fishing videos, your video shows up as a suggested option. That's the dream of Rocket and Rank. A single video that keeps working for you long term. Our goal with this system is to create videos today that still bring in views, months, and years from now, not just for a short burst of attention. We've covered 1. Reverse engineer, 2. Research, 3. Record. 4. Release. 5. Rocket and rank. Keep watching, because steps 6, 7, and the bonus 8th R are what turn this into a repeatable system that can grow your channel for years. 6. Review. The 6th R is review. This step is all about studying your analytics and learning from your results. But here's an important note. If you're just starting out, don't obsess over analytics after your first few uploads. Post 5, 10, 20, or even 30 videos before you get too deep into the numbers. Your first videos will probably not be your best work, and that's normal. Early on, your main job is to practice making engaging scripts, practice your video editing, build the habit of publishing. Once you have a small library of videos, then review becomes very powerful. When you review your analytics, look at things like, how did this video perform compared to my last 10 uploads? How was the click-through rate on the thumbnail and title? How long did viewers stay? Average view duration. Where do people tend to drop off in the video? If a video performed poorly, ask, was the topic too narrow or not interesting enough? Was the title unclear or not compelling? Did the thumbnail confuse people or look unappealing? And remember, the 7R system works for both individual videos and your entire channel overall, so you can review one video at a time to see what worked or didn't, your whole channel to see general trends and top performers. The key question after you review is, how can I improve next time? You don't need huge leaps. Aim to get about 1% better with every upload. Speak a little more clearly. Plan your hook more carefully. Tighten your editing. Choose a stronger thumbnail image. That's step 6, review. Now let's move to step 7, and then the new 8th R that reflects how content works today. 7. Repeat. The 7th R is repeat. This might sound simple, but it's deeper than just do it again. Here's how you repeat with intention. 1. Start again at reverse engineer, but this time use what you learned from your analytics and experience. 2. Ask, what topics work best? Which thumbnails and titles perform the strongest? Which style of video did viewers watch longest? Once you've posted 10, 20 or more videos, look for patterns. Which 1-3 videos got the most views, comments, or watch time? What do those winning videos have in common? Then ask, how can I repeat my successes? Can you make a part 2 or follow-up video? Can you turn a winning topic into a small series? Can you go deeper on a subject your audience clearly loves? There's a saying, success leaves clues. Your job is to find those clues in your past uploads and then repeat the elements that work. Similar topics, similar formats, similar hooks or thumbnail styles. That's how you make smarter content decisions over time, instead of guessing with every new video. Now, there's one more step that's become more important than ever. The 8th R. 8. Repurpose. Bonus R. The bonus 8th R is repurpose. We're in a world where one piece of content can live in many formats and on many platforms. Repurposing means you take what you've already created and turn it into more content without starting from scratch each time. Here are a few examples. Example 1. Long form to short clips. Let's say you create a 20-30 minute video or a video podcast episode. That's one main upload for your channel. Inside that longer video there might be a 2-minute story, a 5-minute teaching segment, a short answer to a specific question. Each of those moments can become its own shorter video clip. You can trim out that 3 to 7 minute highlight, give it its own title and thumbnail, upload it as a separate video or as a short, share it across other platforms. Now one long video might give you several additional uploads. Example 2. Content marathons and series. You can also take related videos and bundle them into a playlist or mini-series. For example, create a series of beginner fishing tips videos, add them to a playlist, share that playlist as a start here guide. You're repurposing and reorganizing content you already have into a more powerful package. Example 3. Other platforms. You can also repurpose your YouTube content across other channels. Vertical clips for Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Horizontal clips for platforms that support longer videos. Short short text posts or carousels based on your video's main tips. As your channel grows and your skills improve, repurposing becomes a major way to reach more people, save time and energy, get more value from every video you create, bringing it all together. So if I were starting a YouTube channel from scratch in 2026, here's the system I'd follow. 1. Reverse engineer. Decide who you serve, what problem you solve, and how you'll earn money. 2. Research. Study keywords, topics, and competitors to plan strong titles and ideas. 3. Record. Film with a clear outline and hook so your video stays focused and engaging. 4. Release. Optimize your title, thumbnail, description, chapters, and settings. 5. Rocket and rank. Give your video momentum and aim for long-term search and suggested traffic. 6. Review. Study your analytics to learn what worked and what didn't. 7. Repeat. Use what you learned to create smarter videos, series, and follow-ups. 8. Repurpose. Turn one piece of content into many across YouTube and other platforms. You don't have to master everything overnight. Start simple. Follow the steps as best you can, then improve them a little bit each time you upload. If you keep watching, keep learning, and keep publishing, the 8R steps can help you build a channel that doesn't just spike for a few weeks, but grows steadily and consistently over time.